Hey everybody, welcome back to another week of opening Pokemon products. I was trying to rattle my brain, trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I think this week we will be opening the Charizard UPC. Now, I know I'm not exactly set up in the best way possible to do this, but we will do it nonetheless. And I'm actually very, very curious. How many of you guys have actually opened this UPC? How many of you guys are planning to keep it sealed? So on and so forth. Now, I've got to say, this thing looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh, this whole entire thing slides out. Oh, and we have a code card here if anybody wants. And then, whew, look at this. I'm going to pop this open real quick. Oh man, this Oricorio looks so badass. And the centering on it looks really well too. Let's just get one more sleeve for Mr. Charizard over here. And let's see what else this bad boy has inside of it, huh? We got the sleeves. We got the deck box. This coin. There he is. Coin's pretty badass, I gotta say so myself. Let's set that off to the side. We got some dice. Now, I'm gonna actually keep this box for display purposes. Take out these packs real quick. And probably one of my favorite things about said box is the playmat. Man, this thing looks amazing. So let's pull some of this stuff over. Let's get a nice little setup going here, shall we? We can put this back here. Have our little Espeon and Umbreon and Lucario. Alrighty. And now we have four Mega Evolutions, four Journey Together, one, no way, there's only one Surging Sparks, right? We have four Phantasmal Flames, four Destined Rivals, and two Surging Sparks. So I'm thinking personally, now let me know if I'm wrong. And I've been rambling a little bit, but I mean, this playmat is mint, I gotta say. But you know what? As far as opening the packs are concerned, I'm gonna start off with Journey Together because out of these, it's my least favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Then I'm going to do Surging Sparks, Destined Rivals. No, we'll do Mega Evolution, then Destined, and then right after we'll follow and finish off with Phantasmal Flames. I'm actually looking forward to the Surging Sparks a lot. I really want to get that Pikachu SIR. But we'll see what we get, right? All right, so let's start off with some Journey Together. And I actually wanted to talk to everybody about, no, I'm sorry, I gotta do this. Charizard and Oricorio have to be in the shot. They're too pretty to not to be. So I was like I was saying, sorry, a little bit over the place right now. But I want to know, where is everybody with Walmart Wednesdays. I know they were selling out the Venusaur and the Kangaskhan boxes yesterday, but you get a little bit of everything. It's not too big a deal, but a great Tusk box. Tell me people weren't looking forward to it. All right, we didn't get nothing in this first pack. No biggie, no biggie. Let's keep it rolling. But I managed to get a couple boxes of the date Great Tusks. It's a Paldean Faith, sorry. Um, I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna try and do some kind of a Christmassy video with those. So, the 25th since um yeah, Christmas and New Year's this year both fall on a Thursday, which are the days that I am going to be releasing weekly videos on. Hopefully we eventually get to the point where we can do two videos a week. But for the time being, I'm actually looking forward to it. And, you know, being that we are going to get some Paldean Fates, thinking best case scenario, maybe get some Christmas luck in. You never know. Um, and then I'm having some really bad luck with the Journey Together packs. Um, but like I was saying, thinking I'm gonna do Paldean Fates for Christmas and maybe for New Year's Day do a few more Prismatic Evolutions packs. Because like I've said multiple times, I love Eevee, I love the evolutions. I'm really hoping to get that Umbreon SIR. Just I'm 100% sure everybody does. But I want to know if anybody else got lucky enough to get anything yesterday off of Walmart. I know it's a little hard, and with me, I'm not too shabby, not too shabby. Salamence EX. I'm gonna put that right there for now. So, moving on, Surging Sparks. Two packs. Let's go, Mr. Pikachu. But, hey, man, I really hope most of the people watching got their hands on some of those Paldean Fates. Um, get that Bubble Mew, right? Unless I'm going completely crazy. It's the Bubble Mew that's the chase card in there. And we get nada. Tell me no every time you open Searching Sparks. This isn't the rare card in almost 9 out of 10 packs. So, moving on, moving on. Come on, let's hope we get a little something, something going here. Get some Rufflet. Give me gold limit. Togetic. And nice. Got this a Titan. Pretty nice card. And then we're going to move on to the Mega Evolution. So, curious. People want to start commenting down below. What was your favorite set of the year? I know there was a lot of cool sets that got released this year. I know, oops, sorry. I know there was a lot of cool sets. Um, just wondering what everybody's favorite was. With me, I gotta say, I know there's going to be a lot of hype around Phantasmal Flames because of the Charizard. Um, I'm pretty sure if I had to choose a favorite set from the year, I think I would have to go with Destined Rivals, no? Team Rocket. I haven't seen Team Rocket in a very long time. Um, and just in general, I like the artwork of the cards. I like the whole trainers going on, Team Rockets. All right, not too shabby. Manectric EX. And that Mewtwo card is pretty sick. Then again, from the what are they? Black Bolt and the White Flare. The the monochrome Reshiram and Zekrom are actually really, really cool. All right. Fighting Gong, we will take it. I'm actually trying to do a master set of Mega Evolution because from I feel like it's more readily available, and I actually like I'm a big Lucario fan. I actually wasn't into Pokemon when Lucario first came out, but when I started playing Smash Bros, I love playing with Lucario and Kirby, but alas, this is Pokemon, not Kirby. So what was I saying? Ah, yes. My favorite pack of the year. Normally for myself, I would open this one last, but being that I'm sure most people would rather see Phantasmal Flames, you know, get a little more retention going on in the video. We're gonna do Phantasmal last, and let's try to get this Mewtwo going. And I'm also curious, what's everybody's favorite card of the year? Ooh, very nice, Kangaskhan. Oh, it's so nice. You have Quagsire in the background. It actually looks like little baby Kangaskhan is trying to help Quagsire out of the pond, the hole. What is that? But yeah, this has to be my favorite set so far for the year. And speaking of favorite sets, curious what everybody's favorite set is, what everybody's favorite pull for the year is, and what's the most valuable card you guys pulled so far this year? For me, I'm fairly certain it was a Venusaur SIR from Mega. Whoop, I messed up. Sometimes I have difficulty talking and opening the cards while keeping them on camera in focus, and that's why we pulled this rare before looking through the rest of these. So let's just speed through this pack, sadly. Unless. No. Alright, let's try not to mess up the next one, right? But, so, maybe I should do this. Because when I actually did this, I believe it was the first or the second video, we got crazy lucky. We were just getting hits left and right. Yes. I will take any SIR. And we got no SIR. We didn't even get a full art. But I'm also releasing a short every day doing the advent calendar. And I know that some of those days on the advent calendar are a little boring. With the stickers and the little packs. Can't remember what they're called, the fun packs, I think. I know that some of them are just coins and, rather boring stuff. So I have a few Japanese packs that I am supplementing in. So, you're not going to just see me opening the advent calendar and pulling like a single sticker because we all know that's a little boring. But you will see me opening some Japanese packs and hopefully we get something nice out of those Japanese packs. And being that we are opening Phantasmal Flames right now, I am hoping we pull that Charizard SIR. And we got Charizard down here right now. Let's hope we get Charizard in here. And here we go. Nope. We got 3 packs left. Listen, it hasn't been the worst opening thus far. Hasn't been the best. I mean, aside from those promo cards, these 2 cards right here are phenomenal, as I'm sure most of you know. Alright. Let's hope our luck changes right here. And I know I've mentioned it a few times saying I'm not the biggest Charizard enthusiast. More of a, especially from Gen 1, Gengar and Blastoise are my favorite. So, speaking of favorite cards for the year, I I mean, tell me that this new Charizard SIR is just not phenomenal. So I'm genuinely hoping that we get that. I gotta say, it's probably the #1 card of the year if I'm not, you know, going completely cuckoo. But I gotta say that's my favorite card of the year. My best pull was the Venusaur so far. Hopefully we can top that right here. All right, with this. It's right here. Last pack magic. Favorite set was Destined Rivals. And again, I would like for everything to be a little bit more interactive. We got a whole bunch of views on the prismatic figure opening. And all right, not a horrible way to end, not the best way to end, but we got the Sharpedo EX. So I'm hoping that we can finish out the year on a high opening those Paldean Fates. Be sure to stay tuned in. And these are the pulls that we got so far. We got the Mega Manectric EX today, the Sharpedo, Kangaskhan looks really cool. Fighting Gong, a Titan. This one's actually really nice, no? And then, of course, everyone's favorites, Oricorio and Mega Charizard. And also be sure to tune into the shorts daily and, hopefully we get something good. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of these Japanese packs. And like always, I'll see you all next week.